What's going on with the Medaka?
Just stay in the net.
10 feet by 14 feet.
And you can see here the
eggs.
Shizuku.
This is gonna be a big debate. Eggs on them already. Bringing some Medaka home. Oh my gosh, beautiful Medaka. Complete showstoppers.
Hoʻomalu. Hana Hui A Maui. Aloha,
my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, we talk about everything in the aquarium hobby, and your boy's got another banging video for you guys today. We are in the beautiful city of Benicia, California. We're visiting my boy Jackson. Now, I get a lot of comments on videos of you guys asking, hey, what's going on with the Medaka? Hey, how's Jackson? Hey, can we get an update? We're here at the Medaka Lair, baby. And if you guys haven't followed him, go check him out on Instagram. I'll put his Instagram page somewhere here on the screen. All of his links will be down in the description below. But he also runs San Francisco Medaka Society. We'll get into that in the details. But when you come here, it's Medaka heaven. He has about 10 different strands of Medaka. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna give you guys some updates and we'll show you guys some really cool and unique Medaka Japanese rice fish. My boy Jackson has inspired me, and you know the Medaka that I have are the tricolor Medaka, and I got them from Jackson. And those things are probably the easiest fish to take care of. I want to say easier than fancy guppies. Now, this is going to be a big debate, and I might piss somebody off, but it's okay. The Medaka, in my opinion now, and you know my opinion means everything, is the easiest fish to take care of. You can have it outside. No heaters, no filters, and they thrive and they breed like crazy. We're going to get into it. We're gonna show you guys some beautiful Medaka. Let's go. Look at his Medaka breeding system here. He probably has about 50 totes of Medaka. Look at Japanese rice fish, all different varieties. He also has the mascot. Look at that beautiful Oranda. But check it out, more and more totes. Even these little ones here, he's breeding all. Oh my gosh, these things are beautiful. Look at them. Don't worry. I'm just getting your guys' beaks wet a little bit, okay? Look at this little breeding station here. Eggs. These are breeding mops. I don't want to disturb them though, but my boy, well, you know what? Let's get into it. All right, my ohana, I'm here with my boy Jackson. Now check it out. My boy runs the San Francisco Medaka Society. Did I nail that or no?
Yeah, San Francisco Bay Area Medaka Society.
Bay Area, there you go. Yeah. Now they get together, I think maybe once, twice a year, and they have a big little like get together and people trade and they sell their Medakas. And when are you guys planning, so the people know, when you guys are gonna have another event?
This year we fell flat on some of them, but we're gonna do another event, probably fall.
Okay.
Yeah, we're looking at November, and we're gonna try to get it together. Maybe everybody who was breeding for the season. Maybe we can bring all their extras, and we can get a swap going. And
ooh,
do some
that would
like
be
that.
cool. So just pencil it down, put it in your calendars, okay? So right around the November-ish area, maybe. Okay, so just jot it down, all right?
Yeah, just we'll be posting all the updates on our Instagram and Facebook. So.
Give them a follow, okay? I'll have their Instagram right here, somewhere down here, but like I said, links are in the description below. All right, you ready to show us some beautiful Medaka, my man?
Yeah, let's take a look.
All right, let's take it. This is on Jackson's patio, and his patio is about 10 feet by 14 feet. It's not a very big space, but it's actually perfect, and I'm sure he wishes he had more space, but it is perfect to run a Medaka breeding system here. Look at this thing. It is awesome. I love the setup. We can go around this way and you can see his totes. Everything's organized. Everything has dates on it too as well. So you talk about somebody who has a system. My boy Jackson has the system. What are these, Jackson?
These ones are the they're called emkin. Or emerald long kissing fin.
Whoa, I can see the fins are super long.
Yeah, these guys are really beautiful. They just came in as part of the very first Medaka import into Japan.
Really?
From Japan.
So these are actually from Japan, the motherland.
Yeah, these actually were bred by a breeder named Veranda. We got them through Sakura Medaka.
Oh, let's get a close-up on these.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Oh my gosh, look how beautiful. Now, what color are these considered, Jackson?
They are considered emerald. They have a kind of like, see, they have a greenish hue.
Yeah, they do.
They give off, so the body actually has a bluer color, and then the heads have kind of this yellow and then they play your eye. So
yeah, it's like a two-tone
color. Yeah.
Yeah, like I can see the dorsal fin looks blue, but then that's like they have a green body. And I love the long fin.
Some will be called just long fin, or the kissing fin, which kissing fin is normally not as long as most. Then you have the marriage fin, which is a little longer. And then they have things called like swallowtail, which gets real long. There's a lot of different types of long tails now.
OMGZ, look at them from the side, Ohana. They have like a blue eye. You can see that green tint and that bluish mark on the top too. Wow, they look totally different from the side. Oh, that is amazing, Jackson. Look at that.
Yeah, this is one of the newer breeds from Japan that they started making because people wanted to keep them indoors in aquariums. And so there's been a lot of venturing out into like trying to make strains that have a great side view also.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Then just viewing them from the top.
Right. Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, that makes sense.
So you can kind of, these type of strains you get both. You get a great nice side view, and then also from the top they look just as beautiful.
Yeah, they do. OMGZ, what are these called, Jackson?
These ones are the Shizuku.
Shizuku. That sounds like a villain in Godzilla. Shizuku. Look at that thing. They are beautiful. Now, the color. Give us the origin.
These ones have... right now they'll actually look a little different in the black. This strain normally is meant to be kept in a white or clear container.
Really?
Normally they'll have a whitish clear body, and they have this really bright blue internal shine, they call it.
Really? They look gorgeous like this, man. I love the colors. I see in the video, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that at home, but I see green and blues and purples.
Yeah, they definitely give off a lot.
Oh my gosh.
And when they go in white, the bodies will go almost translucent, and the blue from the inside over the fin here behind the head will really pop out.
Jackson went and got us a white bowl because this is exactly how they're supposed to be viewed, in a white background. And look how different it is. It's exactly what you said, Jackson. It's like the transparent or translucent body.
Yeah, they instantly change color when you keep them in a different color container.
Wow, I can't believe. Look at the eyes are like a purple blue, but then the back, I mean, let's zoom in on it. Look how pretty that is.
And you can see here the dark blues of the internal color.
Yeah, it's like you can see the spine, you can see the vertebrae. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at them. Wow, totally different. We saw it with a black background, and then we seen it with a white background, and how different they look. Oh my gosh. This is what they look like from the side. As you can see, totally different from the top, right? You can see their magical colors almost disappear. It's super important that I show you guys what they look like from the side. So if you decide to put them in an aquarium, you're not really gonna appreciate the beauty of this Medaka fish, because from the top, ooh-wee, it's a total different fish. All right, so right off the bat, we saw two brand new strands that my boy Jackson got from Japan, the motherland. Those two, insane. We're gonna get to some of his specialty Medaka right now. But before we do, if you guys wanna see more of the Medaka, I actually created an entire playlist titled Medaka right up above. Click that playlist, all right? You'll see every video I've made about Medaka, and of course the star of the show is Jackson in that playlist. Go check it out. All right, so I gotta talk to you guys about the Miyuki. This Miyuki, they're known as like a kind of a blue color, aren't they? A blue tint.
The white with the bluish tint.
Yeah, and these things are absolutely gorgeous. Now, my boy Jackson is experimenting with them a little bit. Now, the offspring, he actually separated some of the dark Miyuki, which is really cool to see. I'm gonna show you what the dark color Miyuki looks like. Check it out. Check these out. These are Miyuki too, but these are dark Miyuki. Dude, I can see eggs on them already. Oh, yeah, look at, there's a batch of eggs. Oh, that's cool. Even though that one looks like very light, it's still considered really dark.
These ones I separated out just as culls because they're so dark.
Yeah.
But I had an extra tub, and I actually really like the colors that they were throwing, so I figured, let's see what happens.
See, that's what's so fun about keeping Medaka is you can kind of experiment with them, you know? And so these are considered dark Miyukis, and I like that one. That one's nice right there. Gosh, let me focus. There we go. Oh, sorry, there's just a bad glare. Oh, there we go. We got some in camera there. Wow, there's a lot of females with eggs, man.
Oh, yeah,
oh, these are cool. OMGZ. My boy Jackson, he's setting it off right now. These right here, complete showstoppers. Now explain to the people, what are these Medaka?
These ones here are Yokozura Gold.
Yokozura Gold. Zora?
Yep,
Yokozura Gold. Whoa. I don't even know how to explain this. Okay, so obviously the gold part, I get it. The head, some of the body, the tail. But the speckles, the colors, it's like almost purples and greens. Look at that.
The lame on these is really intense.
Okay, so when you say lame, what is lame?
The lame is the sparkle scales.
Oh, okay, so that would be, like in the koi world, that would be called ginrin. So that's the same thing. So it's lame. Lame? Lame in, I guess, the Medaka world. And then in the koi world, it's ginrin. Oh, very cool. I just learned something new. Oh my gosh, dude. Come on.
These ones are real beautiful.
Ooh.
Big thank you to Yivang. He's the one who...
Shout out to Yivang.
Yeah, Yivang sent me these.
He's out in Stockton?
Yeah, Stockton, Fresno area. Down there. He's in...
These are gorgeous. Yivang, shout out to you, man. These are beautiful. Oh my gosh. Woo, I'm telling you guys, now when I'm showing you these Medaka, I'm just letting you know they're all for sale, okay? So if you guys are interested in purchasing these Medaka, you have to hit up my boy in the DMs. Now, he is going to be out of commission for a while though, okay? So I believe the last week was probably the week of this while I'm shooting this video here, but I just wanted to, yeah, I know, I wanted to give you a heads up, but hey, just look forward, jot these down, write them down in your memo, or, you know, take a note, take a picture, because these things here, wow, this is next level Medaka. These are the Medakas that you would look online and you would see and go, whoa, what are those? And the thing about Jackson's strands of Medaka is he doesn't have the normal or the basic style of Medaka like you would go into your local fish store and you would see them and you'd be like, oh, that's a Medaka? Where are the ones that I see when I Google search Medaka? These are the specialties, and that's what makes Jackson's lines so special, is he has the really, really rare and nice types of Medaka. Now, let's view these fish from the side. Here are the Yokozuras from the side, Yokozura Gold. You can see the eyes, a nice little teal color, and then that gold color. So you can actually see the lome from the side too as well. You see a little bit of that speckle or that ginrin, as I'm used to saying in the koi hobby. But wow, these are a pretty fish from the side too as well. It's kind of cool. We get to view them from the top and from the side. It gives you more of a reality of what they would look like in an aquarium if you had them like in a 10 or a 20-gallon aquarium. But the cool thing about these fish, and I talk about it all the time, is you don't technically need a filter. You technically don't even need aeration, because I have my tricolor Medaka with no filter. I do have floating plants to filter the water, but I have no heater. And they're outside in really cold weather conditions, especially during the winter. We get winter, we get rain here too as well. So they are very hardy fish in the hobby. That's why I say they're the easiest fish for freshwater anyways to take care of, in my opinion. And those are the reasons why. It's just a very easy fish to take care of, and you don't need much. You can get a nice mini pond bowl. You can put them in totes. I have them in totes. I have them in... I show different varieties of how you can keep these, but yeah. These are gorgeous. Jackson's actually putting them in their main tote there, but he's got a ton of babies. These are their babies. Where else? Up here?
We got fry here.
Fry here. Look at the fry. Look at the baby fries. Look at them. So he's got babies galore. So a lot of these smaller totes here. And what gallons are these totes? What are they, like 6?
Yeah, these guys here
5?
are about 6 to 7 gallons. I probably fill them up between about 5 gallons.
Okay. Just to give you guys a heads up, these are 5-gallon totes right here.
Yeah, so what I'll do is normally I will move mops into a smaller container, like something like this here.
Okay.
And then I'll let the mops hatch out, and you can see all the little fry.
Oh my gosh! And what are these babies?
These ones are Miyuki babies.
Oh, these are Miyuki. Gosh, look at all of them. Oh my gosh, there's thousands of them in there.
And so I'll let them grow here for a little while. Once they get to a certain size, and once these are a certain size, I'll move these to the community holdings tank tubs.
These are the lower ones. Okay.
And then then I'll move the smaller ones here. So it's just kind of a...
It's like a three-stage system then.
Right,
okay,
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so they breed here, and then eggs go here, they hatch, and then they go here, and then they go back here.
Right. After yeah, they'll go through here, and when they get to a certain size, I keep a net with some fairly larger holes. Just like this here.
Oh, okay.
And so when I'll do,
oh, that's smart.
Is I'll scoop,
only the bigger ones
I'll
will
scoop
stay.
them out, yeah. And then if they are big enough to stay in the net,
they're big enough to go.
Oh,
and
if they're small enough to fit through the holes.
Hey, let's talk about these nets, by the way. My boy Jackson custom makes these nets. So if you're interested in nets, he does custom jobs. Your boy has one of them, and I absolutely love it. Different sizes too as well. So you can always DM him. All right, just giving you guys a heads up. That's a great idea though with the holes, man. I just had to come in here really fast to interrupt the video just for a second. There was so much great information that Jackson was giving me and giving us, the Ohana, about keeping Medaka. I hope you guys learned a lot, but we got to do a part 2, and then we got to come back, and I got seriously another like 15 minutes of footage. Stay tuned, because I may be bringing some Medaka home. So with all that being said, I know a lot of you guys hate the part 1, part 2, but we got to come back for part 2. It's coming though. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Big shout out to my boy Jackson. Like I said, follow him. All of his social medias, links will be down in the description below. I'll see you in part 2, Ohana. It's a banger. Take care. Much love. And aloha.
Hana